Top 15 life facts that you must know. You have the right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Elaboration. This quote reminds us to focus on the process and effort we put into our actions rather than being attached to the outcomes. It encourages us to act selflessly and perform our duties with dedication, without expecting rewards or result. The soul is neither born and nor does it die. Elaboration. This verse points to the eternal nature of the soul. It highlights that the essence of who we are is beyond birth and death, and that we are spiritual beings experiencing a physical existence. A person can rise through the efforts of their own mind. The mind is also the same enemy of the person. Elaboration. The mind can be our greatest asset or our worst enemy. It can be the driving force behind our success and personal growth, but it can also lead us astray through its desires and distractions. Self-awareness and discipline are crucial to harness the mind's potential positively. The wise sees knowledge and action as one. They see truly. Elaboration. Integrating knowledge with action is essential for a fulfilling life. Wisdom lies not only in knowing what is right, but in applying that knowledge in our actions and choices. A person can attain steady wisdom by realizing the true nature of the self within. Elaboration. True wisdom comes from understanding our higher self, which is beyond physical and egoistic identity. It involves recognizing our inherent divinity and cultivating self-realization. The meaning of karma is in the application of the knowledge. Elaboration. Knowledge is powerful when put into action. Mere intellectual understanding is not enough. We must apply what we have learned to transform ourselves and our lives positively. You came empty-handed and you will leave empty-handed. Elaboration. This verse reminds us of life's impermanence and the transient nature of material possessions. It encourages us to focus on the essence of life rather than getting lost in the pursuit of worldly gains. Those who are free from anger and all material desires, who are self-realized, self-disciplined, and constantly endeavoring for perfection, are assured of liberation in the Supreme. Elaboration. This verse outlines the qualities of a spiritually evolved individual. Detachment from material desires, control over emotions, and dedication to self-improvement pave the way to spiritual liberation. Perform your obligatory duty, because action is indeed better than inaction. Elaboration. The Gita emphasizes the importance of performing our duties without laziness or inertia. Action is essential for progress and growth, and it must be carried out with sincerity and dedication. One who sees inaction in action in action in action in inaction has understanding among people and is a yogi. Elaboration. This quote points to the concept of detached action, where one performs their duties without attachment to the results. By doing so, they achieve a state of yoga, a union with the divine, the one who is not disturbed by the incessant flow of desires that enter like rivers into the ocean, which is ever being filled but is always still, can alone achieve peace. Elaboration. The verse illustrates the importance of maintaining inner calm amidst the ceaseless desires that arise within the mind. By detaching from these desires, one can find inner peace and tranquility. A person can rise through the soul's own self. The soul is the friend of oneself, and the soul is also the enemy of oneself. Elaboration. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the significance of self-mastery. Our soul can be our best friend, guiding us towards growth, or our worst enemy if we succumb to negative tendencies and lower desires. The mind acts like an enemy for those who do not control it. Elaboration. Without control over the mind, it can lead us astray and create turmoil. Discipline and meditation are essential to tame the mind's restlessness and harness its power positively. When meditation is mastered, the mind is unwavering, like the flame of a lamp in a windless place. Elaboration. Through regular practice of meditation and mindfulness, the mind becomes steady and focused, unaffected by external distractions. It becomes a source of inner illumination and clarity. There is neither this world nor the world beyond. For the person who is free from all attachment, the mind is always fixed in concentration. Elaboration. This verse highlights the concept of detachment and non-attachment to both the material world and the spiritual realm. When the mind is centered and focused, the seeker transcends the dualities of existence. The Bhagavad Gita provides timeless wisdom that resonates with people from all walks of life. Its teachings on self-realization, self-discipline, and the pursuit of higher truths continue to inspire and guide individuals on their journey of personal and spiritual growth.